Tonight is about stewardship. It's about giving thanks for the support that people give, time and talents, yes, and financial giving and pledging, yes, as well. For those of you that patronize the annual meetings, don't worry. I am not going to throw a bunch of numbers, pie charts, or bar graphs up for you. I'll comment on a couple things financially in a few minutes. But mostly to echo that tonight is both about celebration, but no mistake, this is about planning as well, and that's the purpose of each year's stewardship campaign. It's what enables, at a baseline, the foundation of our planning every year for staffing, ministry, programming. It is pledging that allows us to plan our year forward. It's not the same every year. So there's just a few things I want to talk about this evening. One is I want to go back 1 year ago to our stewardship dinners a year ago. It was 2023. We had just come off of 2022, which was the largest financial deficit that Normandale had ever generated in the post-COVID doldrums, and frankly, loss of membership and loss of giving that had happened. And last year, the theme was, we got to find a way to make ends meet. And there was an ask of everyone here, and some of you will remember, we need an increase. And the congregation, the community responded. A year ago, pledges were up, giving was up by more than 10%. And that's what enabled us this year to plan with confidence, to build staff, to be in this period of transition that doesn't feel all that bad, frankly, with all the things going on at church. And that was the strength of many of you in this room. So thank you for your giving this year. And whether it was spawned by last year's stewardship ask or not, we are strong today. And I'll just simply report we are on track this year from a giving point of view, from an expense point of view. The church is a business. Not many people think of the church through that organizational lens, but things are going fine because of the way this community responded a year ago. Each year, the stewardship campaign has a bit of a theme. If that was the theme last year, it's obvious that the theme this year is we are entering a year of transition. It will be the year that we welcome a new lead pastor, as the call committee is hard at work in entering the screening and interviewing and candidate selection process. My plea for you in this year of transition makes this an important stewardship year, as we're trying to position the church to recruit a new lead pastor and to inspire and enable both our staff, our call committee, and a lead pastor, a person to be determined as well. So I guess my plea in regard to pledging is this is not a year. I would ask you to not sit on the sidelines, to take a wait-and-see approach, but to invest, to pray and invest in the faith building that can go on here and to enable our staff and our future lead pastor in the year ahead. And our annual budget depends each year on about $1.6 million of donations to annual ministry, to giving to annual ministry. That has been supported in these recent few years by approximately 400 households. That is what our membership run rate on a household. That might be a family, that might be an individual, but a household. That's the level of giving that enables Normandale to do what it does for all of the families that go here and all the people that we impact outside of it. So again, this is an important year, a year of transition where we are equipping the church to be strong next year in the year of transition, the year of anniversary celebration that lies ahead. Pledging is very important for our planning. So you've all been mailed a pledge card. There's an abundance of them on the stewardship table outside of the sanctuary, and hidden under the leaves on your table, there are stewardship cards underneath as well. So I would ask you to prayerfully consider your support of Normandale. And it's important not just to you, but to the others that are impacted by Normandale's ministries.